This is Robert Herrera with Skip Court Mediation, and I resolve disputes. Today I want to talk to you about court-ordered mediation. As you may or may not know, if you find yourself in the legal courtrooms, before the courts will give you any date for a hearing or a trial on your particular issue, they do typically require the parties to go to mediation. And this is what's known as a court-ordered mediation. Now, what does that mean for you? What it means for you is that you're going to have to go out and typically hire a mediator to listen to the issues that you have there. Now, why would the court order mediation? The whole reason I filed was so that I could have my dispute heard. The reason that the court would issue a mediation order is because the courts are inundated with cases, and there is no way for the courts and the judges to be able to handle every single case that gets filed in front of them. And so as a mechanism and tool to keep the dockets moving smoothly, they order mediation anytime that a hearing is requested or if there's a pending trial coming up. Now, what the goal of that is to, one, try and alleviate the court dockets from being overwhelmed, and two, to try and get the parties to actually sit down and discuss the issues and the problems with one another in hopes that they might be able to reach an agreement on their own. And that is the whole process of the mediation, is to try and help the parties come together and see if they can't figure this out for themselves, because if they can't, then they're going to have to go back to the court and tell them that they were unable to come to a resolution in mediation, and then that judge will then issue a date and time for them to then have a hearing or the trial date to make a decision. And that's kind of the difficult part with being in the court process, is the court, that judge, that jury, they will make a determination, and that may be good or bad for you. They're going to declare a winner and a loser. And so when they order mediation, that is your best opportunity to have control over the outcome. Because in a mediation session, if you're able to reach an agreement, it's because all the parties make an agreement together. It is not one unilateral decision that says somebody wins and somebody loses. It's resolving the dispute with the parties coming together. And it's not always easy, and sometimes can be very unpleasant. However, you're able to have control over the outcome of that, which is very, very different than having it go in front of that judge. So if you have any additional questions about court-ordered mediations, I'd be happy to discuss that with you. Please give us a call. That's 970-888-1375. Thank you.